Hi Leo, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading from October 24th to the 31st. I'm Celtic Gaia Tarot, and welcome to my channel. And the theme continues of change happening for you, Leo. You are moving forward, and please look at your November readings, and the loved ones and the general ones, to give you more insight about what's coming up for you, because they all blend together. You've got the King and the Queen of Cups. I'm sure you got this before, so that's such a lovely sign of you feeling in such a better place emotionally. You sort of became this maturing process you've gone through, and you've learned it the hard way, Leo, definitely. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Six of Cups. So some of you could be having a romantic reunion this week, getting back with an ex, some of you. Please look at my November readings again now. Or this could be you emotionally, having a full emotional expression, feeling good about being alive. But you're definitely sharing your emotions and I would say your heart with someone, really. It's that sort of feel good, laughter, love. I mean, the Six of Cups is getting what you want, basically. That's the way I see it. For some people, it's a reunion, but generally it just means hitting the mark, getting what you want. At the top of the deck, you've got the Queen of Cups. So this is you. This could be someone else. I don't know. Not sure. It just could be you focusing on your emotional well-being. It's almost just so much growth, Leo. And I know I said exactly the same for your November reading, so I'm not going to go on. I've got a feeling this might be you, but it might be someone in your life, someone very compassionate, very warm, that you're spending time with. These two could be male or female. Gender's not an issue. These two could be connected. This could be an emotionally deep experience Leos are having with someone this week. It's making you feel good to be alive. Your additional guidance card is Chopwood. So what that means is keep your energy moving. Don't get stuck. Do not get fixated on anything. Just, just do the simple things in life. Keep your energy moving. So you start with the Four of Wands paired with the Ten of Swords. So this is, I think, I'm going to predict something, and I'm not a predictive tarot reader, but you're the third person who's got this card, but with a very positive card. And I'm going to predict for some Leos, you're leaving this old cycle behind that you've been in, and you're crossing a threshold into a new one. I know I'm a very optimistic tarot reader, but I don't buy into drama. But I think for some of you, you're leaving behind this past, and you're moving forward, and you're celebrating, and you're beginning a new chapter. Or what I'm going to say is the potential is there, Leo, for you to begin a new chapter. It was really clear in your November reading as well. That's what's been offered to you. And the theme continues. We have the King of Cups. I know you've been pulling this a lot. Beautiful sign that you've learned what you had to learn. This could be you again, or it could be someone else. There was definitely offers coming your way. I know there was. And this King is paired with the Three of Discs. This is a sense of you working with others, cooperating as part of a larger group, Leo. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. You could be meeting someone when working as part of a group. Gender's not relevant, remember, here. The kings, the males are generally more dynamic outwards, and the queens are much more quiet and receptive. That's, but as a chance, if you're out in the world working with others, there could be a meeting. I'm not sure. Something's happening, Leo. I don't know what it is. And I remember in your November reading being really quite excited for you. But anyhow, you move through the week, and after this working with others, some of you are moving on and leaving behind that old identity. You've trailed it for too long, this identity of being anxious and not having the security and the love you deserve, Leo. You've got to leave it behind and move on. So you move on to the Hierophant, again paired with another change card, the Six of Swords, which is about moving on, and there's a helicopter flying over my house. The Six of Swords is about leaving behind one phase of your life and moving on to another one. So this theme continues, and the Hierophant for me is about, it can be a religious or spiritual person, but it can also be about living true to your own heart and living true to your own ethical code, really. It's about allowing yourself to be treated right, Leo. Basically, that's what I'm getting. It's about having a code which says, if someone doesn't treat me well, then they're out. That's what I'm getting. So the Hierophant's about internalizing your own spirituality, your own ethics, knowing what's right for you, and moving on from what's not. This is a moving on reading. This is what's bringing you into November. It all makes sense now to me. You're moving on. So I'm just having a look. I'm quite intrigued, really. And if I go back to your November reading, then there's new opportunities coming your way. And I think for some it's happening pretty quickly. And the maturity is that you've matured. And I'm not saying you were immature before, but you've developed this, you've been really working on your inner code, these inner ethics. And only you declare how you allow people to treat you. But there's a moving on, leaving behind of an old identity, moving on to a new chapter. So you end the week with the Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Another king, two kings. Just brilliant. Just so much. The kings are such a mature, regal energy. For some, this could be an earth sign person you're meeting. Definitely. And that's why I think this is you, Leo, because the queen gets the king. I don't know what king it is, but you deserve a king. So the King of Pentacles could be an earth sign person. Very slow moving, I will tell you. They're so slow. You know, they're not... And right next to the Page of Swords, which is so impulsive, so quick moving, almost frantic. I find the Page of Swords like a teenager energy. And compared with... I'm laughing. With that King of Pentacles, total opposites. And I don't know which one you are, Leo. I think after some of the things you've been through, you're going to be more the King of Pentacles. Because I think there's been so much learning and so much personal growth, Leo, that I think you've probably learned to slow everything down. And maybe thinking that if for any Leos who are meeting someone or having a reunion, there's a sense of wanting to know what's going to happen and wanting to know now and being impulsive. There's no point being impulsive with this king. He's really slow moving, and if this is you, slow everything down. The Hierophant's very traditional as well. You know, it's not about jumping into bed anymore. It's about slowly getting to know someone. Drop the anxiety. Don't be impatient. Chop wood, do the dishes, clean house, anything. I know this didn't make much sense, but I'm already in your November reading, and I think this is the lead up to your November reading, basically. Something new is coming through. And I'm really happy in what I'm going to say again, Leo, the growth you've gone through. is being outstanding, basically. And you deserve the best, basically. And some of this didn't make much sense. When there's so many people in a reading, it's really hard to get it's just more of a people you're meeting, and I don't know who's who, what part is you and what part is another person. You're going to have to go through the weekly and see who you meet, basically, and look again at the reading as you carry on during the week. That's what I would do. Okay, Leo, I wish you all the best, and see you next week. Bye.